Hello my friends and welcome to this new video. Today I want to show you a new plugin I discovered a few weeks ago, and it's called Minetorio. Minetorio is a plugin all about automation, and I want to show you from now on a bit of this plugin, like features, blocks, and much tutorials I planned to do. So today we just want to start with one of the basic items of it, the mover item. It's this block here, that's the mover. It's basically a dropper but with special abilities. So we will start from new, and so the mover does what his name does. He moves items from one inventory to another. So when I do, for example, a grass block in here, then he moves it from there to this chest. So we do it again from this chest to this chest, but you see it's very slow. So if it's too slow for you, then you can simply use mover gears to speed this up. You can put a maximum amount of 8 mover gears into one mover. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, and now you can't put any more gears in it. And now let's check again. And the chest is empty with 4 seconds. Yeah, and you can put them into any mover. So we can put them in here or here. So, but we have different settings the mover can offer. For example, filtering. So here we have a small menu, and the first one is filtering. So you can put here any filters for this item, for this drop, for this mover. So now for example, when you click here at filters, then you have here a nice menu where you can discover any Minecraft item and add it to your list, or simply click the block you want to add, like a grass block. So now the mover only accepts grass blocks. So doesn't matter what I put in here, he only accepts grass blocks. Otherwise, when I set him to blacklist mode, then he take everything except of the grass blocks. So as you see, I put in the grass blocks and some other stuff, and he just take everything else except the grass blocks. This is the filtering option. But here are also other modifiers. The motorized mover here, for example. Here I built something to show you. Motorized movers are used to create belts. So this is a belt. So normally it's just carpet, but carpets work here as belts. So to create a belt, you just need to place a repeater on a mover, and as you see, the arrows show you the created belt. So we put another grass blocks in here, and you see he put the grass blocks on the belt, and they move them into this new chest. For this you also need a mover at the end of the belt that takes the item from the belt. But there are also other options that offer the mover. For example, the override mover, the lever. Here I already pre-built this. That allow us to put items on both sides of a belt. So when I remove the lever, then you can see he just put the items on the left side because the mover is on the left side of the belt. But when I put a lever on it, then he put them on both sides. So without lever, only the left side or the side where the mover is on, and with lever, both sides are possible. So these are the lever, but also the other side works. So when I have here two belts, for example, now wait, give me a second, chest, and mover. So now we have a second belt, don't forget the repeater. So, and we put our new items in here. Then you can see he takes items from both sides of the belt and put them onto this side, except without a lever. Without the lever, then he take only the items from the side where the mover is on. So at this time from the right side. As you see, left side pass, the right side will be moved to the right belt. For this you can, for example, use now the filtering option to filter the items that the mover should take to sort them, just as an example. But the repeater on the movers have also the ability to restrict on which side of the belt the items should go. So the first, now I need more items. So the second tick means that all items are now on the left side, and the third tick means that all items are now on the right side. And when I use the last tick, then he made it in zigzag mode. So and yeah, this will make it to put him on both sides. Then remove this now, and we have also some other options like overflow mover. We make the mover only take from its input if it's full. So basically, as the thing say, a comparator above will make the mover only take from its input if it's full. So when it's full, basically. Ground mover means when you put, for example, a pressure plate on here, then the mover can drop items. So he now drop the items in there. So you can now you can also speed this up with Musa gears so that he drop the items very fast. Normally he would put the items in front of a chest without a pressure plate. So because there is no container in front of the mover, then he does simply does nothing, only when there is another block with a container option. So when you put a pressure plate in there, then he dropped the items. But he also can take items that are behind him. Wait, there is now my stacker plugin. So as you see, he now take the items that I drop here. Man, this bad stacker plugin is ruining my video. So now I have some wooden eggs, they don't get stacked. So now we put them there some wooden X's, and you see the mover takes them and drop them in here. But you can also use a container to take them. So drop your items in here, and you see the mover take them all and put them into the container in front of it. So this is the ground mover option. Stack override using remover allow the mover to output beyond its normal stack limit. So this should be used for, give me a second to rebuild this. So I need a button for this. Good. So when I put now wooden axis in there, okay, that was a bit too fast. I need some blocks. So that's just seems to be the same like the mover gears. I didn't use this option, so I can't tell you much about it. When I know more, then I will tell you the other options that are available here that I currently don't know. But we also have here now the splitter options. The splitter options do what they say. For this we need to remove them here and that. So then for this we need a new belt. So here we build a new belt. And I need a new mover, chest, and we need a motorized mover to create a belt. So now we have the splitter options. So when we put them here, no, wrong side. So no, so so this it should be. So / give chest. So when we put there a chest, and there a chest. So normally he would now put the items all in front of him. Now we need to wait until the items arrive. So there the items arrive, and you see he only put the items in front of him in the block he is pointing to. Instead, when we put make it a splitter option, then you see he split the blocks and put them into all chests next to him. So now we take the items in here and put them here again. So you see he now put all items in all of these chests with the splitter options. With the forward splitter options, then you can use the filter options with this, so that he only put items in the front chest when they match the filter. So I now put a grass block in here, and he is currently in wisest mode. So we now take all this chest. I didn't enable that option. So mover is now, so as you see, he now put the items in there, but here will only now arrive grass blocks, except when I use blacklist mode, then he will put the items in there and ignore this one because they match the filtering. So that's basically all about the movers. So you will need them on mostly everything that you want to automate, because you need to move items from one place to another, like I have it here with my auto shearer, auto butcher. So I need a place where the items are moved into the automated thing, so that he always get his needed items, so I don't need to put them in manually. So, and that was it basically. So this was the first tutorial of Minetorio I'm offering here on my channel, but don't worry, it won't be the last one. I will show you in the next days much more of this awesome plugin that you can integrate in your Minecraft server to automate mostly everything. So, and now have a nice day and see you soon.